3 years, I was nothing more than a secret lover of Lucas Stone, the most powerful and stoic CEO in Silvergate City. And then I got pregnant. Lucas made it clear from a start that didn't like kids. Worse, he was already planning to marry a socialite from one of the wealthiest families in the city, someone suitable for his status. But I wasn't giving up my baby. So, I packed my things, emptied my savings, and disappeared into the night. 4 years later, I was living a quiet life in a small town with my son, Leo. Life wasn't easy, but we managed. Leo was smart, cheerful and heartbreakingly handsome. Handsome in fact. One day, a photo of him went viral online. People couldn't get enough of his piercing blue eyes and mischievous now. Seeing an opportunity, I started a live streaming channel featuring Leo. To my surprise, a little corner of the internet blew up, and I built a career out of it. But with popularity came scrutiny. It didn't take long for people to figure out I was a single mom. To protect my privacy and avoid awkward questions, I told everyone the same story. I'm divorced. My husband passed away. The narrative worked. My audience loved it. I became a symbol of independent motherhood, a beacon of strength for women everywhere. Life was good. Until one day, I noticed something strange. My top supporter on the platform, a user who consistently sent generous donations, had a profile picture and location eerily familiar to me. No, it couldn't be. Lucas Stone. The man who wouldn't know what a live stream was if it hit him in the face? No way. But before I could make sense of it, my doorbell rang. I opened it to find Lucas standing there, towering over me, his dark eyes burning with anger. He didn't say a word, just pushed me against the wall, his voice low and dangerous. Widowed, he growled, his lips curling in a sneer. Funny, because I don't remember dying. Before I could respond, he grabbed Leo's shirt collar with one hand, lifting him up effortlessly. His gaze turned even darker as he looked at me, his voice dripping with fury. And this, he snarled, pointing at Leo. Care to explain this? My name is Lily Hart, and I was the secret mistress of Silvergate's cold-hearted sea. Oh, Lucas Stone. For the past 3 years, I've been Lucas Stone's hidden lover. Our arrangement has always been simple, no strings, no complications, just business. Until today. Punching my pregnancy report, I felt both nervous and excited as I walked into his company. Lucas was still in a meeting, so his secretary asked me to wait in his office. That's when I noticed I had a wedding catalog sitting casually by his computer. Lucas Stone, looking at wedding dresses. For a brief moment, my heart soared. Could it be because of something I'd said? I had once mentioned wanting to take some bridal-style photos, just for fun. Maybe he remembered. Maybe, just maybe, I wasn't as insignificant to him as I thought. But my fragile hope shattered in the next instant. Through the glass wall, I saw Lucas walking down the hallway. He wasn't alone. A tall, elegant woman clung to his arm, laughing softly as they walked together. I recognized her immediately. She was the woman I'd seen in his private photo album, the one he once called his white moonlight, his first love. I lowered my head and let out a bitter laugh. Of course, why would Lucas Stone ever care about me? His long-lost love had returned. He was looking at wedding dresses because they were getting engaged. I was nothing more than a convenient distraction, a woman he could discard when the real thing came back. I grew up in a broken home. My mom passed away when I was little, and my dad remarried, starting a new family without me. I was left to live with my grandfather in a rural town. When he suffered a stroke and became bedridden, I was the one who covered his medical bills. By the time I got to college, I was juggling classes and part-time jobs just to pay for tuition and keep my grandfather's treatments going. Then, during my junior year, I heard that working as a waitress at a nightclub paid 4 times more than my CF job. Desperate, I applied. That's where I met Lucas Stone. He was drunk that night, drowning in heartbreak from a failed relationship. I was unlucky enough to be assigned to his private room. Before I knew it, he pulled me into his suite. The next morning, I could barely stand. My legs were so weak that my manager noticed I hadn't finished my assigned work and fired me on the spot. I couldn't explain what had happened. I didn't dare. All I could do was demand that Lucas compensate me for the job I'd lost. To my surprise, he didn't just agree, he offered me something else.